Okay guys, hey, welcome back to episode 96, session 96. And we're here to talk to someone, and for now, because I forget. I actually forget. I don't know the reason why we're here. As you can see from the minimap, I have not started any of these side quests at all. Oh boy. Oh wait, actually, is that might be a Beast Tribe quest. I don't know if they're considered a Beast Tribe actually. Probably not. They're too humanistic. Welcome, allies of Ronco. We have accomplished much since last you came. With the Light Warden dead and its minions dispersed, we have at last reclaimed their hunting ground near Raktika Falls. It was there we discovered more ruins. Although we ran afoul of no traps while exploring its halls, we determined that the innermost chambers were warded by magic. We are all in agreement. Before any investigation could proceed, you should be summoned. We are grateful that you did. From what you have told me, I strongly suspect that the wisdom of my comrades and I seek can be found within. The wisdom could prove invaluable, for we may soon face a foe whose greatest asset is our ignorance. I see. Then it is good that you have come. Ronco was once home to the greatest of weapons, knowledge and understanding. And it is our duty to ensure you and yours do not want for either. That said, we must proceed with caution. To have reached the inner chambers unmolested suggests a more formidable deterrent yet lies within. Come now, surely any threats sleeping within the ruins pale in comparison to those we have faced thus far. This is not a game, sister. You should not be so eager to run headlong into danger. Oh, and who was it pining for the return of our allies, that we might venture into the ruins, clutching our staff at night, wishing it were... You promised not to tell. Then I suggest we get going. Get back here. Remind me, exactly how old are you and your sisters? On that second thought, perhaps it's for the better, I do not know. Pray forgive her. Pray forgive their overzealous nature. None save we three have been privileged to escort you and yours into the ruins and bear witness to its secrets. Their hearts now burn with a curiosity that is not easily satiated. Please, you needn't apologize. As a seeker of knowledge myself, I understand full well their enthusiasm, and if not for their sedulous efforts to protect the ruins, we would not be afforded this opportunity. Speaking of which, I believe I have kept you away from the ruins long enough. Come, let us make for the Katana Revel. Alright. Oh, thank God I have flying. So I actually bought the Shadowbringers. Actually, just a couple of songs. I didn't buy the entire soundtrack, and I bought a couple of songs like Insatiable, the Shadowbringers theme song, and I actually bought the Raktika Woods theme song, and it really grew on me. Like, the more I listened to it, the more I really liked it. Dan just messaged me something funny. It is most strange for these halls to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal on this chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. It is recommended. Okay, yeah. I should probably not be Dark Knight, right? Level 69. I just took a look. I'm like, why did it let me? The level 6 is at level 80. Wouldn't it like prevent me from using that class? Anyways. In we go.
Come, Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast. Though that much is plain from its proportions.
The fuck?
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathed.
Why does it have boobs?
Why you... Ugh.
Oh, it's title.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
Is it another dungeon? By myself? Ugh. Actually. If I remember this correctly, there was a lot of sneaking around that we had to do.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
I mean to just sit there. What about proportional to that statue?
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism. Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone. He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast
Uh-oh.
and know his folly. Wait! Don't!
Too late. Welp. GG.
What? But I only... What is happening?
Very Indiana Jones. Okay.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it lives!
Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
Oh. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Wait, what? Okay. I thought I was just left alone with the beast. I almost shit my pants. Thank God it teleported me alone here. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that's great! The fucking... Oh, what? Oh! Yeah, sure. Why not? It's a card game. I'm good at those. And by good, I mean, I'm very bad at these games. Very bad card games. No, don't do this to me. Okay. If it's Uno, I'll get it immediately. If it's not, then... Oh boy. You trespass mortal upon sacred ground, and retribution 4 souls I have bound. Okay. Yet to heroes proven, learned, advised, a comrade's soul shall be their prize. If you would see there's set free, answered me these riddles. Oh, okay, yeah. We're doing this. Depth of paw with kin do I v. Those sought apart betterment of the whole do our efforts decay. What am I? Wait. Depth of paw with kin do I vie. Those sought apart betterment of the whole do our efforts decry. What a... Depth of paw? Depth of... I'm just gonna go with paw. What? A popo, keen and shrewd, its spirit exalts ingenuity, virtue by the wrong concept. Okay, sure. Oh no! No! I fucked up! Oh shit! Oh no. With fearsome fang, I travel with pack. Together we find harmony, and thus for peace our land does not lack. That's the wolf, right? Oh, because it was the monkey's paw. Probably. Fang? Yeah, the wolf pack. Alright, indeed, 'twas the spirit of the wolf their doctrines praised that they would know peace and harmony to the end of their days. The riddles answer you did discern, and thus to you a soul returns. On my belly do I crawl, by my strength does prosperity reign within their hall. What am I? The snake! Hey Simon, about your sister. Indeed, the dread servant turned protector, lured to slumber ere it tear the world asunder. Desire you that which I yet claim, then we shall play another game. Test of mind and memory, choose wisely and you may all yet go free. Fuck. Twixt these talismans hide friend and foe, choose your companion when companions well, or sorrow no. Oh, great. The guessing game. I found one! That's not it. Alright. So no matter what, I will always get these right because I got at least one of these right on my first try. So I'm always gonna go back to that if I don't match something up with it. Oh, lucky me. It's only 4. Alright, so maybe this one? Nope. Alright, well, that was easy enough. It's a lot less of a memory game with only 8 cards flipped over. Okay. Your comrades are assembled together at last, now we battle. Yet still there remains one trial you must pass. If you would glean the knowledge enshrined in this earth, I would take the measure of your... Of course. Here we go, we're fighting. It always comes down to a fight. One worthy of she who the Ronkins extolled must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Alright, here we go. Can I attack those? Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Why are they all there? Wait, why is it after me? What'd I do? Oh! I don't know if it matters if I have to go back there. Probably not, right? I mean, it's always gonna target me. Yeah, I'm fine over here. Oh, unless they did do that shit. Oh, Simon's a white mage? That's pretty neat.
This is going to leave a mark.
That's fine. Okay, not like that. Huh. Well, fought hero, the trial is complete, the way is open, and thus I concede defeat. Not wholly unexpected, but an exhausting ordeal nevertheless. It's a trap. It's always a trap.
Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
I guess I won't tell her I almost lost her. The first person to be lost. It's fine.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
It's fine. Her sassiness is what counts. It's a good character trait, I guess. The hero? Who is that?
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
That's a large hero.
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
I wonder.
Matoya?
By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Oh, I thought that it was this world's the witch Matoya. You know, in our world we have a Matoya, not Yshtola's pseudo name in this world, but like you know what? I'm gonna stop talking.
Naught less than the echo.
Oh shit! She's a scion?
In which case, none of this is mere coincidence.
Eh?
A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight.
Oh.
We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emmett Selk invited us to witness in Amarot?
Oh.
The final days. If, as the Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided, it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence. Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
I don't exactly know what she's trying to say, but I feel like that, oh, I don't know, kind of like the soul stones you have for each job class. There's like a part of the soul of people who've had the echo before within us, and that's why the whole meteor shower event keeps happening to people with the echo. It just follows the soul that has that memory. I don't know. That's my take. Yeah, Emmett Selk did say to remember them. I wonder if that's a clue.
remember us.
Yep.
History is learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes, and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently. We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin. But we have disturbed Tiuna long enough. Fanau will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
Wait a So, okay, let's check in here. The final days happened in Amarat, which is the past of this world. And the final days also happened in our world, the source. Right? So that means in the other worlds, the final days will also happen, and then someone will awaken the echo within themselves, I guess, like a sliver of a shard of a soul that happened, and they'll awaken and blah blah. I guess that makes sense, because like, if you see the servers of the other worlds, I guess, I don't know, that's actually delving a little too deep, because ours is the source, and I guess that's where everyone else is coming out of with the echo. But that doesn't make sense. How did Tiana have the echo in this world if it's not the source? Unless they were transported here? No, that doesn't make sense. We only got here through the Crystal Tower. I'm so confused. I don't know what Yushito is speculating. I didn't understand any of it. Hopefully it'll become clear. By your pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. That as well, in time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding and thus arm you for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tiuna and her exploits have been told countless times over the centuries, yet as it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. With each telling this tale, there are new flourishes, detail changed or lost. We could never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we are now here to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you are gone, and though it too will change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Amit. Yumit, Simon. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying that we could never misspeak of your heroism. Perish the thought, so long as we are here, there are none among the V's who will not know all you have done for Novrant. We're not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Raktika and the ruins of Ranka. I pray your safe travels then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms. Are we not ever coming back here? Ooh, food. Although we have learned naught of the Ossians, the insight we have gained from the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there is a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Sure. Haven't been there in a while. Thank you. After we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar. Actually, I have been there once with a side quest. Blue Plus quest. Actually, I could probably just teleport. I should really pick up these quests though. Yeah, and then wrap up the side stories in this area. Ifu, it is so good to see you. You've arrived at a most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. It will only take a minute. He's a good guy. My apologies, Ifu. It seems our return to Crystarium will be delayed. But perhaps only for a bit, if you assist me with my work. I say work, but it's rather more of a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Slitherbow from top to bottom. If you would be so kind as to go fetch a broom from Aesger, we might finish before Runar is done cooking. For cleaning your house? Is it a magical broom? Do I not need to do work? A broom from Master Matoya? Cannot imagine why she wouldn't have needs of such a thing, but here you are. It is old but sturdy and sure to suffice. Got a broom. Looks like the magic broom. Nope, that door does not open. Yeah, this is the quest I was talking about. It is regarding the Great Serpent of Ronka. Look at that thing. Oh god, I can't wait. But I will do that at a later time. It's so cute. Is that not where... What? Oh, it's just the room next to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I trust Asgeir was able to find a broom for us. Here you go. You gonna Fantasia at this thing? Well worn, good. If would provide difficult otherwise. Though I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. Yeah, I guess. Even Otter looked everywhere. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it is time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. Are you using magic? Are you cheating? Are you not using your physical muscles? I knew it. You're gonna use your magical muscles. You didn't honestly think I'd do the old-fashioned way? Come on. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself, or rather it will be. Time to rise, to swish and sweep, a tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound, until no dust is to be found. I really like this song. Oh my god, it's so cute! Very nostalgic. In one particular respect, I have no objections to follow in Master Matoya's footsteps. Well, to each their own. In future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I will dearly miss this place, these people. Aw, poor Runar. Oh, poor Runar. Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. Let's be off. Look at that cute ass broom. I didn't think I'd ever say that sentence. A cute broom. Brooms are cute. Yep. Something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. It has been a long day is all. I see. Stola, thank goodness you're still here. Hey guys. Alphano? I thought you were following out Artbird. I was, though I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. What? He seems determined to traverse every elm of Norvrant in his quest to spread the truth of the Warriors of Light and the Flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. Damn it. I'm so sad. It remains to be seen to what end he encourages the people to become Warriors of Light themselves. But there is no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. Well, we're all agreed that this is just another Ossian ploy, yes? They've commandeered corpses before and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different, especially when it's that of a fallen Warrior of Light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is, in all likelihood, Slitherbow. Alize, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Halric and the others, you needn't be. The treatment is going well, but the progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest, so I believe we were about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be Warrior of Light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down and slay a nearby Sin Eater to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of them is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Thancred and Reen are returned from the empty and have taken up on search. Ew, I haven't done that quest yet. Reen believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. Then that is where we will start our search. Master Matoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. I look forward to it. Is it love? Is it kinship? Is it friendship? Who knows? Only Runar can tell us. So I need to do the empty quest. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm sure it will shed some light on what Reen and Thancred's been up to. Okay, it's already dead. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
You know what? You know who you sound like? You sound like that redheaded girl from the first Dragon Age game.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
Nope, never mind, it's too soft.
It is heartening to have all present.
Well, yeah, I guess. It's not exactly all.
We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
We're missing, you know... Are we missing? Yeah, we are missing one. I was gonna say, we're missing again.
Our quarry has come.
Who are you?
It seems I've lost this particular race.
Who are you? I know it says Ardbert in the tagline, but who really are you?
Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it? But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
You don't talk like Ardbert. Who are you? Ask whether he wishes Seto were here. The bird.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
Okay, you're not him. I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Yeah, it's too good to be true.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive.
I'm so sad.
Yes, it is I, Elizabeth. Through your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emet-Selch. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves. There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
He's the last of his kind, I believe.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Actually, he's not the last of his kind. Technically, Xenos is part Osean, right? He has part of the Osean powers.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emet-Selch came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emet-Selch's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
No, there's like one shade who retained his memory for some reason.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
As long as you don't make me do it, Witcher.
Keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Oh!
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found.
Don't just ignore me, Alphino. I don't want to brush the fucking floor with a broom that I brought to... Actually, I didn't do anything. I just brought a broom. The divination. It's really funny though. Her response. Oh no, as a right of it, let us pay a visit to the Ondo. We should speak with the Talshus Oth first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. We technically didn't go to the No, actually, no, we did go to the underground. That's how we got to the actual city. Yeah, we went through like here-ish, and then we went around here-ish, and then we went around to one of the top buildings. Is that blacksmith still here? Is he still... No, wait, actually... Did he go topside? I don't remember. I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you have instead come seeking something of us? Yes. Secrets. All of your secrets. Ruins which your kind have yet to explore, I see. I know of one such place, alas, under these circumstances, I'm afraid we can spare none to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for our own meals, the Bentos have pillaged their stores of Miniri liver. They must be replenished with haste. Bentos, a particularly violent tribe of the Ondo, I recall, band of bottom feeders. We lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it, when they prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled. They care not who they harm, but that they had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. Seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one can argue by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing of climes. Yeah. Could we not simply hunt Miniri ourselves? No, probably not. Certainly can't leave them like this. I hope you might say that. I thought you might say that. You've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. Reclaiming the stores it is then. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Bentos have surely taken the livers back to the Flounder's floor, but be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. And we will have to care not to draw their attention. Oh, this is a sneaky mission. It better not be. I better just blow through the front door. I can survive maybe three of them at once. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh yeah. I could take 3 spears at once. Don't take that out of context. Today's a new day, that means I can do... Can't do that. Oh, adventures are complete. Alright, I'll check back once I'm done recording, and the customer deliveries are about to reset today. By today, I mean the next 11 hours, which is technically tomorrow. I've been doing a lot of the gathering ones, so I got the gathering scripts to buy the books to gather the rare stuff in Norvrant. Thrusting your hand into each sack in turn, you find that are all filled with wheat down to the bottom. You also found raw wheat that's unpleasantly pointy. That's not the bag. Boxes are filled with assorted vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable. I mean, if you try really hard, it could be. Cursory sniff, you detect the faint aroma of fresh oranges. Oh, they got everything here. Oh. Conclude that these backs are bursting with livers. Brilliant. Found them. Hey, Thancred. Are those them? Perhaps you deduced this already, but it seems the Bentos have been raiding Colusian storehouses, as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see the livers safely back to Tol Shusath. It wouldn't do to keep them in suspense. Ooh. There's the guys who've been stealing for Yulmore, I think. Well, they can't catch you. I want to chop with a chocobo underwater. That makes sense. I could just teleport. What am I doing? It was actually gonna fly back the long way. Oopsies! Ugh. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm relieved to see you unspeared. Yeah, me too. Oh. Our precious livers, I know you will not fail. We also found a manner of foodstuffs from Calusi and the Founder's Floor, Telmish Tol Shusath. Does that seem odd to you? It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Calusian warehouses. The perpetrators entered in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realized what has happened. The Yulmore army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is that their quarry is of the sea. The true question is then, is what we mean to do about it. Much as I'd like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Bentos to carry on as they are. Kill them all! If I may, I believe that the ruins are, in fact, key to the Bentos' plans. Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs of the Bentos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They will require space for their young and food for both their queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning, its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army, and with it take revenge upon the Finless. It is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed and will gladly send her children to die in their stead. They're planning to wage war. That changes matters considerably. Indeed. I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with a show of force we can convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes, once you reach the depths, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there upon the sea floor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you might drive out the usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creations with foul purpose. I have no doubt they will show you the way forward. I'm afraid that the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. We seek lieth deeper still beyond Amarot, would call upon the assistance of another. You talking about Titania? Pretty sure she's busy. You know, with ruling. Though our course has been decided, to pursue it, we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Oh, pray follow me to Sullen that we might seek an audience with him once more. Not Titania? I was so sure it was Titania. Now she's gonna be mad. I called her name out. Be like, my little sapling. What the fuck? Why do you call me out? Thought you need my help, but I guess I'm not more important. It's like, no, you are. It'll be a whole hubbub. Some tasty water. I'm going the wrong way. I bought a cane. Or rather, when I was item level blocked for the what was it called? The Cinder something. Yeah, the Cinder Drift. When I was item blocked for this, I just quickly went to Calusia, bought a ring, and then I went to, that's a cool looking horse. I went to, what's it called? The market board, and I just bought a Neo-ish Guardian cane. I saw what materials it took to make one, so I thought it'd be much quicker to just buy one for like, I think I bought it for like 75, or no, like, yeah, 75,000, which is okay for my budget right now. From here, we press onward to the Isle of Ken. What? I myself shall proceed on foot. You perfected your technique then. Just so. The water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provided purchase fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, 'twould a pity if you Oh hush, I'm sure it will be brilliant. Everyone just crossing their arms. Ugh. I still can't believe you can't swim. Oh shit, look at that. He's done it! Incredible. Oh, I was so sure the next step he would just dive deep. Oh! He made it A couple more steps than I thought. For the love of... Yeah, God. I love you so much. Mind apologies, the technique required at the purest of focus and mine was lacking. Perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Fourth, and with their aid, the mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. I know not why I cannot repeat it. The Fourth are the frog-looking people, right? From the Phalanx. I thought I saw you waver a bit toward the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Oh. Tancred? Oh. Oh, is their corporeal ether like dissipating right now? And their souls are like, oh no. It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell, though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. Thankfully, we have an alternative. Wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. A boat? A boat. I don't think it's a dizzy spell. I'm pretty sure their corporeal ether is like dissipating right now. Or just thinning out. Oh, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. We'll petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than mine experimental magics. Actually, it might be just a dizzying spell because Y'shtola's eyes can see ether really well. I mean, she's blind, but she can sense ethereal magic really well. And she didn't seem that concerned back there. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you speak what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last flight, I found that many creatures cling to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. We must clean the whale. So, did he agree? Though I agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Even I are more than capable of that. Wait, me? With the Kojin's blessing, we'll have it done in moments, and better than that, than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left, now go. Okay. A lot more aggressive than I thought. I am in your debt. Sure, why not? That was way more aggressive than I would have thought she'd be. What's the hurry? I mean, other than, you know, a little bit sowing chaos. Oh, that's a lot of barnacles. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Square pants. I don't know the rest of the song. That's it. I don't remember it. It's been so long since I watched that show. And efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I will inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. I only got rid of 3 barnacles though, out of the maybe thousands that it's covered in. Much better. Thank you, little neighbors. I remember a long time ago, another did this favor for me. Oh. After the flood, when I chose this spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. I told him of the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. It was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is. I remember him, and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. The light fades, and the darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory, he laughs, and together we fly. And I am here. I am awake. It feels good to speak and to be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of man. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. First, I will take to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift. I would not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. How easily the past is forgotten. Past not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto his destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Calusia. That's all? I feel as though there was more to it. Indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine. Later then. If Bismarck requires time to prepare, might I suggest a short respite? For Urianger and Thancred in particular. I require no such thing. I'm the picture of perfect health. Mine was just a momentary lapse in concentration, worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest. For me? Oh, alright, if you insist. Yep. What? You too, Ifo. You've been running yourself ragged. Yes, ma'am. In that case, I leave the old man in your care. Excuse me! The rest of us will meet you at the split hull anon. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. In any case, we must be made to rest. I know a place in Solon that's better for it the most. Come with me. That's really funny. May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly needs to give out. That's really funny. To hear her speak, you'd think I'm on my deathbed. By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Thancred. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I'm here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. Yeah, it's a nice view. I wish my graphics were on higher. And if the abundance of anglers is of any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Oh hell yeah, I leveled up mine to the max. Oh, help. Someone, please, quickly. Man, I was gonna show off my angling skills. I have no bait though. It's Nightshade. We was attacked on the road from the Crystarium. Barry escaped with me life. I suppose you might have predicted this. Yeah, I got your back. Actually, isn't Urianger astrologian? Astrologian? You mean you'll help for free? Thank you. If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. Doubt they'll trouble us over much. No more than they have already had by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. So we got a gunblade and 2 healers. Oh yeah, the damage will be amazing. Oh, that's really close actually. Oh, everyone's here. Used to have matters well in hand by the looks of it. Not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Hey guys. Is that you, sir? Don't tell me we just deprived the poor fellow the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Yes, from the infirmary. You had a message from the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol no less. Was nothing as official as that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty, but as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. A guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. It's admirable. There's so few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. Feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man and see the resolve, to see it through. Yeah, I remember you're the excitable one. Sorry, sir. I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Vonard, sir. I'm with the guard. But I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lot, like the Warriors of Light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Northront. What we'd really like to do is travel to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. Ooh. They're looking further beyond their Call of Duty. Well, well, future heroes of the first, do you think? They want not for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not to fret in idleness, we must needs press on if we are to bring Elidibus's schemes to light. Oh shit. Some expensive looking material they're giving us for free. Alright, one more. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the runes may hold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus's machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hull now. Alright. Where did they go? Oh. Alright. Wait, did they just walk all the way there? Jesus. I think they might have just walked. I'm gonna assume it's up here. All are present. Now we need but awake Bismarck's coming. How are we gonna jump on its back on time? It's time. Ray, make ready. Oh, I did not expect that at all. It's a dungeon? Oh, wait, let me check. Can I do it? Okay, I can do it. Oh. Alright. 440? Wait, wasn't the Cinder like 470? 455. Oh. So these side ones are a little higher than the main story ones. Oh, 440. 430. Okay. Anyways, next time we'll do the Animenesis Niter. Yep, I said that correctly. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode where we will try to tackle this and whatever comes after. Alright guys, have a good one. See ya. Bye bye.